4 months ago, I challenged 174 people to build a brand new site using artificial intelligence content to see who can get the most traffic from Google. And today I have results to share. The person currently in first place has published 7 million articles using AI. In a second, I'm going to share exactly how much traffic this website is getting from Google. I will also simply say that after the 4-month mark, there has been some drama and evidence that publishing 7 million articles is not a good idea. I'll show you what I mean here in just a second. Now, as part of the challenge, all of these sites were launched about a week after the helpful content update from Google came out in September of 2023. Can a site powered with AI content rank in Google in a post-helpful content update world? These sites are 4 months old now, and the organic traffic is indeed growing. Now, these are not my sites, and I don't necessarily condone anything going on here. However, these individuals are indeed building sites and ranking in Google. So let's take a look at the results after 4 months. Now, the full results are posted here in the community. If you go to community.nichepursuits.com, you can see a forum thread where a lot of the participants have shared the results and their comments and exactly what they're doing. But there is also a leaderboard here. And so we can see that after 4 months, Edward Bacon has published about 7 million articles. That's just crazy to even think about. But his organic traffic puts him in number 1 place here with 22,800 organic traffic in the month of January. In second place is less than half that at 10,051. Tanya is currently in second place, and she shares that she's in the recipe niche. And then Edward is also in third place. He created 2 websites, not just one, but he's published only 5,800 articles on this website and has just about 5,000 organic visitors that came in just the month of January, just that single month. And now you may remember some of these other names. Victoria is currently in 4th place. And then Jennifer Regan, who was in first place after 2 months, is now down to, it looks like, 9th place. So I'm going to take you back a month now to see where this was. So Edward, I'll just go with the English pronunciation here. Edward, after 3 months, was in 5th place. And that was with his other site that had 5,800 articles. His site was 7 million articles, only had 560 visitors from organic sources just a month ago. As you can see, last month, Jennifer was in first place, Tanya was in second, and Victoria was in third, but that has changed quite a bit here as it currently stands. And then if we look at the 2-month leaderboard, again, you'll see similar names that you'll recognize. Again, Victoria was in first, Jennifer second, Tom Saxon, Troy DeVille, Madison. These are all names that are showing up here pretty high on the 4-month leaderboard. But you don't see, after 2 months, you didn't see Edward anywhere on this 2-month leaderboard. I don't know if he forgot to report, but his name actually wasn't even on this list. So what's going on here? What can we learn from this data? Well, first of all, you can see that what started as 174 participants is down now to closer to 50 because you got, one person reporting multiple websites. There's now just about 50 people still competing after 4 months. So a lot of people drop out, they lose motivation, and they're not seeing any results. They just stop sharing results, whatever the reason may be. And then you can see a lot of other people that only about half of the people are getting more than 100 organic visitors in a single month. So we've got almost 25 people after 4 months that are getting about 100 or more organic visitors a month. And then that drops down to about 10 people that are getting over 1,000 organic visitors a month. Now, we do have a couple of people that have been willing to share their websites. So if you want to check out these niche websites, again, if you go over to the community, you can see the full results. So on one hand, it looks like if you publish in mass, if you publish articles in mass, like Edward is doing, 7 million articles, that's going to put you in first place. 22,000 organics, about 24,000 total visitors in a single month. A site after 4 months, that's actually pretty good. So Google is picking up some of those articles, but there is a big but here. Will this stick? Now, shortly after Edward reported these results. He sent a message in the Discord group and he said, hey, shortly after, I reported, it appears that Google has hit my site. The traffic has tanked. And so you can see shortly after the start of February, this is his graph that's showing the total lifetime of his website. It went from, hardly any visitors to mid-January going up to 1,000, 1,500, sometimes over 2,000 visitors in a single day. And then it just got hit here, looks like around the 10th of February, got hit pretty hard, and he's down to reality where maybe he's getting 100 visitors a day from organic sources. And so is publishing 7 million articles what you want to be doing? This evidence shows that probably not. Google is detecting that there may be some spam going on here. Edward was using a programmatic SEO plus AI content approach. He was programmatically building all these pages and then using AI to fill out all of the content on those pages. And that does not appear to be a long-term strategy. He got a pop here for about a month, and then the traffic is slowly declining. And so I stated early on when we first launched this competition that I felt like the winner would end up being the person that took the more steady content publishing approach. I don't think the person that publishes the most content is going to win, right? I don't think somebody that comes in and I'm going to crank out 100,000 articles. Personally, I don't think that's going to be the winner, but I could be wrong. I think the person that puts a little bit more care and energy into the content is going to be the winner. That took a careful approach where they actually published perhaps a lot less content than other people, but they went through, they edited it, they made sure it was good quality content, that it was providing helpful information to the end user. I felt like that is going to be the content, even if it is published with artificial intelligence. I felt like that type of person was going to be the person that won this overall challenge. Now, this particular challenge is going on for 6 months, so 2 more months. So I don't know who the winner is going to be. I thought for a little bit it was going to be Edward with those 7 million articles, but I think that was a short-lived pop, and it clearly is dying now in Google, and I'm not so sure that's going to come back. And so I would go back to these people that have been very steady. Tanya, Victoria, Tom, Troy, Madison, Jennifer, and Amy. These are the people that are taking a more methodic approach, truly are taking care of the articles that they're publishing. That's the type of article that Google might rank. There's no guarantee here, but after 4 months, congrats to Tanya. I mean, she's probably in the lead now, getting about 10,000 organic visitors a month. Certainly by the end of January, that's what she got in the month of January. What will she do in February? What will she do in March? I don't know. So there's a lot of people here that are continuing to publish that content. You can see the number of articles. Most of them are under 200 articles, even though it's published by AI. Some are over. Anyways, I wanted to give you an update. It's been 4 months. Where will the results end up? I don't know exactly, but I'm going to keep sharing the results right here on this YouTube channel. And if you like this video and you want to see more content just like that, go ahead and hit subscribe to the Niche Pursuits channel, and I'll be sure to share more content just like this. Thank you very much.